Okay, welcome. So, my brain isn't as fried, but I did a lot of grinding yesterday, probably a little bit too much. Let me just head over to Houston for an example. So, I forget what levels I was, but yeah, I got an insane amount of money from farming this level after I rescued all the hostages. So, I got also a ton of good weapons. Oh. Yeah, the grind never stops, but I probably went a little bit too far. Because this is basically like 8-bit engine, I believe. I mean, like, aside from maybe a unique weapon or two, this is probably the best I got. Like, this is stuff for the vice president. Because it's these guys and but the vice president, but Richard Hawks. And even says, a VP is go-to multi-missile launcher, a messenger from hell. Hey Lena, welcome on in. So, let me give you a good demonstration with the weapon I used a lot, a railgun. But I also have like minigun machine gun that I also use.
I'm coming to you live today from a U.S. military base in the outskirts of Houston, Texas.
I know I already done this mission, but I'm just getting warmed up.
Space Plane Center are collected and kept here. The U.S. military is collectively managing these goods under martial law. Acting as the defense for this area is this Super Assault Heavy Attack Elijah 1 helicopter. Take a look at this firepower.
Yep.
44mm M197 anti-aircraft guns, 80mm Bofors anti-aircraft cannons, two 10mm grenade launchers, and finally 12 missile containers. In addition to this heavy arsenal, it has the capacity to hold over 100 soldiers.
You know, I need to upload last stream's VOD onto YouTube.
As long as the Elijah one is on the scene.
I also need to do that in today's, but I'll probably do it tomorrow.
Hey, Mr. Newsman!
But I made sure to get every energy cell and hostage I could find.
You rang?
Some of them were in mid-sneaky spots where they were like above. But this is like a minigun, and as you can see, with the shotgun, it just shreds. Hello, Duck. Welcome. There's an energy variant of this minigun, which is even more strong. And also one of the things I found about hostages, if you look for them, they aren't in their cages, so you don't have to worry about them blowing up.
An elite paratrooper sniper unit and the pride of the U.S. Airborne is joining the fun. They're dropping into battle one after the other. This is a scene of biblical proportion.
Is it a stew or a roast day? Oh. You could try grilling them. I'm not sure how that would work. But yeah, one of the things I did was have two miniguns, and it just made things a lot quicker. Like, I'm stuck on the blood-starved beast. Oh, for Bloodborne? Yeah, that guy's a bit annoying. You just gotta have a good amount of poison, unfortunately. So, one of the things... it's one hit away? Oh, man. That really sucks.
Take a look at that.
I mean, just fighting a boss that had no health left is just devastating.
Decimated by the hand of Metal Wolf. But we still have the speed ace up our sleeve.
Man. Well,
That trump card being
hopefully
the super
next
soul
when the
heavy
next
attack
few runs,
from
you'll be able to do it,
1
because
helicopter.
if you're that close, you're probably gonna end up doing better, right? So, also, here's the cherry on top. And this is the real gun. One of the things it says is that it fires multiple shots at once. And when I've fought this boss, well, you'll see.
What's this? Super assault
It's all about...
helicopter.
Yeah.
The helicopter the military said could never be shot down. This area
I'll try
fortress
not to be using
has
these
been
weapons.
destroyed by
The
one single
only exception will
domestic
probably be for if I replay
But
levels.
I will never give up hope, and hope will never yield to violence. I believe in
Yeah, give me a
American
few moments and
justice
I'll read
my
the chat.
journalistic convictions. Because yes, the pen is still
Okay,
mightier than the sword.
that's still live. I feel that I've
This has
started
been
doing
Peter
3
McDonald
weapon-specific
for
runs in
DNA.
Elden Ring, and they're all impressive.
Hey, Mr. Journalist! Take a
Hopefully,
good
it's
long
all about
look.
parry time. I
think
missed the parry,
time
it's
for
over.
a new pen.
I never played this game before. It looks interesting, and also because some of those attacks are lethal. Yeah, one of the things I've also done is like make sure I have enough poison items. I forget where to get them, but also you may want to look at the money here and just see how much I get from Houston. That's enough for like 1 max leveling upgrade. And you have 10 out of 10 antidotes. But I know I sucked at parrying, so I'm not sure how I did it. Maybe at some point, if I can get my PS Plus subscription running again, I can try doing a Bloodborne run for us. But I'm not sure, because one of my favorite weapons is the Rikuyo. And if you know about and how to get it, you know how bad it is. And yeah, just as a confirmation, all blues for them. So you're using the Kirk hammer. Ah, I normally use the Ludwig's Holy Sword, because I do like a good straight sword and I guess an ultra great sword. But I also heard that it was really good. And yes, you did get the name right for the second one. So, I guess I should try Chicago.
The enemy force has concentrated strength in the center of Chicago. Intelligence's most educated guess is that the purpose is to re-educate the citizens and strengthen their support for the vice president.
Okay.
Though there are many target areas, it is possible to annihilate the enemy by effectively using the train to move from building to building.
A train?
Destroy the target areas and let the citizens wake up to their town with its tranquility restored. This mission goes by the
Call name?
Chicago Daybreak. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Hey Lena, I've seen 5 stream sub and seen my 5 stream sub and IRL images. Let me take a look at that real quick. If I can. Wait, is this? All right, I have IRL images turned on. And mainly just muted. Yeah, TV, small monitor, iPad, and I guess I forget what it needs. And it needs more VTubers. I just have like 3 monitors going on. I think I could do a bit more. Just And just, I'm pretty sure you've seen it, but I'll go ahead and post it on my Discord server, just because why not? I'm curious to know, I bet you're all curious to know what my stream setup looks like, right? Oh wait, right, Inferno, I forgot you're not in it. Give me a few moments. Yeah, I got it. Now everyone's setup's good. There's one. Oh, yeah, I have a Discord server. If Stream Elements were able to show it, though, I think I may also have to refresh the link, but I'll go ahead and invite you anyways. If you want to, of course. Alright, thanks for the alert, Garlex. Here you go. I sent you an invite. Alright, let me just change my equipment so that way it's a bit more reasonable. Don't have room for 2 monitors. Well, technically 3, Doc. My TV acts as a 3rd monitor. Of course, I don't have it on in the picture, but where you see the chair is basically where I would normally sit at for using the TV. Okay, where was I? I believe I used this. It's still more powerful than what I had used, but it's better than what I currently am using. You and 4 monitors. I wonder what you would use 4 monitors for. Actually, while I'm working on it. But, I mean, yeah, I get that having 4 monitors would be pretty good. 20 streams at the same time. I feel like mine could do that, but I'm not sure about having 20 separate windows. That's something I may have to try, but they would probably just ruin my computer. I think this is a good one for me. But yeah, 5 on each would be pretty good, but I'm wondering, who would you watch on all those monitors? Streaming, OBS, Discord, and gameplay. Yeah? What's up, Inferno? Is everything okay? Thank you! I mean, it's a bit out of corner, and it is in my room, but it does work pretty well. Okay, I think I'm ready. And I really do appreciate it.
Enemy forces occupy Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Destroy all the target areas and liberate the town of Chicago.
And there's a train.
Copy that.
Yeah. And hello, Richard.
Well, if it isn't the heinous terrorist, public enemy #1.
Richard!
Oh, you've done excellent work, Michael. How about a reward to show my appreciation?
What the...
poison gas will annihilate the city in 5 minutes.
Oh, crud.
And Metal Wolf will be blamed for the slaughter of Chicago.
Nobody sees
I
the tail.
say, or not, Michael.
Each target area has started up their poison gas control. If the density of the poison gas exceeds 181 parts per million, what's that?
Uh-oh.
Coming to you live from the skies over Chicago, this is DNN's
No!
using poison gas as his weapon of choice.
You don't say it on the military towers.
City of Chicago. That coward. Even cruelty has a limit.
Mine was just
Rest
left on the
assured,
folding
I
table.
have faith that the U.S. military will put a stop to this.
That journalist is up to his old misinformed tricks again.
Ah.
Please hurry, Mr. President. From destroying the poison gas source, the poison gas density has gone down. But don't let down your guard. Hurry up, Mr. President.
So apparently there's a good amount of hostages?
What's that?
Oh, a train.
President, that's a tank filled with poisonous gas neutralizer. The soldiers must be tired if they left that out in such an obvious place.
Hello. Yes, please kindly go away. Can I please jump up?
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were probably used to research poison gas.
Hopefully I can find everyone and get all the energy cells. But I can't do anything about that. Especially when it's walled off. Oh, money please. Just dodge backwards near the ladder and went splat. I hate when that happens. Uh-oh. Good thing I have this assault rifle. Oh yeah, something I found out I could do.
DNN human fatality density measuring device. The density of poison gas in the city has already exceeded 50 parts per million. Metal Wolf is a villain down to his last mecha bolt.
There are 5 target areas remaining. Hurry on to the next one, Mr. President.
Yeah, how do you like me now? It's just, I use all my guns at once. You're going heavy arms on us, yep. I think it's time for a go real gun.
things are going, the gas will reach a fatal density in another 3 minutes. Metal Wolf won't even give us enough time to make instant noodles.
Whoa.
Is always a day late and a dollar short.
Oh no. I just saw that.
Each target area has started up their poison gas control.
Sorry, yeah.
If the density of the poison gas exceeds 181 parts per million, human death. What's that? From destroying the poison gas source, the poison gas density has gone down. But don't let that
I always
get
miss in this
Hurry up,
stuff.
Mr. President. What's that? Mr. President, that's a tank filled with poisonous gas neutralizer. The soldiers must be tired if they left that out in such an obvious place. Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were probably used to research poison gas.
Yeah, let's hope I don't kill any more hostages by accident. Ah.
Five target areas remaining. Hurry on to the next one, Mr. President.
The plan did not work. Well, at least you're trying stuff, right?
Mr. President, the enemy army's supremacy hasn't ended yet. Come back!
I didn't know he was so close to just getting an exit for it.
Oh no! According to our own DNN human fatality density
Oh.
measuring device, the density of poison gas.
That's a bit of an evil. He did not clip into the wall.
Each
That
target
is an
area
interesting
has started up
strategy.
their poison gas control. If the density of the poison
But
gas
I guess whatever works, right?
181 parts per million. What's that? From destroying the poison gas source, the poison gas density has gone down. But don't let down your guard. Hurry up, Mr. President. What's that?
Oh, it must have been patched. Yeah.
Mr. President, that's a tank filled with poisonous gas.
I mean, I know there is a child's dungeon. Wait, never mind. I need to stop. I forgot where you get your first thing from. Yep, so like whoops. I'm gonna stop. Just for the sake of you not being spoiled. No. now there's the string elements. I should probably ask you guys later on, try within my own server, when I should set the frequency of it too. Because I know when I originally did it, I just had set way too much. Yeah. I guess where you get the first chalice dungeon. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So good to know I don't have to shut my mouth out as much. I mean, I still have to do it, but I don't have to feel as bad.
Oh no! According to our own DNN human fatality density measuring device, the density of poison gas in the city has already exceeded 50 parts per million. Metal Wolf is a villain down to his last mecha bolt.
Hurry on to the next one, Mr. President.
So I don't remember how far it is, but I feel like it is pretty far. And when I first did it, I did end up being a bit over leveled.
The defense strength is high against live ammunition. A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to sing the blues for the troops.
The way things are going, the gas will reach a fatal density in another 3 minutes. Metal Wolf won't even give us enough time to make instant noodles.
That journalist is always a day late and $1 short. Hurry up, Mr. President.
Just found a summonable. Yeah, hopefully it'll be easy for you.
Another dire blow to the military. The military only has 3 operating bases left.
Thank you. You're actually useful. Once.
That drawbridge is a symbol of the city and its rivers.
Hmm.
Seeing it open is quite a sight, but if we can't cross, we'll be in a jam. Hurry up!
Uh-oh.
Way to go, Mr. President! Whoa, you barely made it!
Okay, gotta use the railgun. Yeah, hopefully the summon will be useful. Because I know sometimes in an aggro sponge, yeah. I better hurry the heck up.
the density for poison gas reaches fatal limits.
At this rate, the density will exceed 181 ppm. Please hurry, Mr. President.
Oh. I wonder how many energy pods I'll be missing. Hopefully not too much, but I gotta head to that railway fast.
The final spot, Mr. President.
Okay.
An utter nightmare. The U.S. military has been demolished once again by Metal Wolf. However, his plan to gas the town ended in failure. Could it be that the hand of God reached down to save us? Uh-oh. I've just looked into the eyes of Metal Wolf. Any further reporting is too dangerous. Our news team is seeking refuge. But our coverage of these events will continue.
Now let's see how much
Because
I need to
yes,
replay this.
the pen is still mightier than the sword.
Of
This
course.
has been Peter McDonald for DNN.
Huh. I'll say one thing for the guy. At least his misreporting
I
is
love how
consistent.
in GameSpray, Cheat,
As
Engine, and
long as the city's
Vanguard
safe,
were
who
fighting in the
cares?
background, which explains why I couldn't play Valorant. Yeah, I guess I can see that happening. 5 energy tanks, 3 energy tanks, and 15 hostages. That's a lot of money. I'm gonna have to replay that. The Chicago gassing was only the first of many Hawk had planned. If the American people would not submit to him, he thought, then they would be slaughtered by him. Fortunately, President Wilson stepped in and put a halt to these unspeakable acts. Among the Chicago survivors was a little girl who told reporters at the time, "As the gas was closing in, I looked up and saw God, and you know what? God is made of steel." DNN responded, Peter McDonald.
Jody, what's the situation on the ground across America?
Cruel oppression of U.S. citizens still continues all over the nation.
I guess neither of us will see any time off soon.
Yeah.
I'm off to the next battle zone. Update me on the situation, Jody.
Yes, Mr. President. The enemy force has Good luck.
Now let me just equip some stuff. Like, for example, these guys. They fire advanced energy rounds. And they are very strong. Like, these two should be able to pretty much shred through the level. Oh. Let's see where I'll be able to hear calls for help, you know?
gases. Each target area has started up their poison gas controls. If the density of the poison gas exceeds... What's that? From destroying the poison gas source, the poison gas density has gone down. But don't let down your guard. Hurry up, Mr. President.
These guys use up energy, but they deal a lot of damage.
Mr. President, that's a tank filled with poisonous gas neutralizer. The soldiers must be tired if they left that out in such an obvious place.
I wonder if it's in somewhere wrong along the railways.
What's this? Metal Wolf has boarded a train. He hasn't even bought a fare. He's looking for a free ride.
Don't be so picky, but this will save us some time, Mr. President. The defense strength is high against light ammunition.
Well, I heard a call for help. And as you can see, these are just shredding.
According to our own DNN human fatality density measuring device, the density of poison gas in the city has already exceeded 50 parts per million. Metal Wolf is a villain down to his last mecha bolt.
Now, where did I hear that call for help? Because it couldn't have been that far off.
The way things are going, the gas will reach a fatal density in another 3 minutes. Metal Wolf won't even give us enough time to make instant noodles.
That journalist is always a day late and $1 short. Hurry up, Mr. President.
Not again! Another dire blow to the military. The military only has 3 operating bases left.
Where could they be? Well, that's an energy pod. Still looking for 2 more. You're doing good heavy arms cosplay in the game. Yeah, apparently machine guns are very powerful. But I wouldn't call it possible. Although I did hear there may be some other paint jobs around. Not sure where and when though. Anything up here of note? Still, I thought you're getting some more, helps around here.
The final spot, Mr. President.
I don't think I find in double and dual machine gun. So yeah, these are what I'm using actually. I'm using the energy variants of them. Just trying to find out where the... And yeah, so I am heavy arms. I mean, these are technically classified as light. But these are foldable miniguns, so yeah.
That drawbridge is... Way to go, Mr. President! Wow, you barely made
And plus Molotov have potential. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that.
However,
So I found one energy tank, but I'm still looking for... Yeah, I'm using beam machine guns.
So, good luck and...
Yeah, I'm using the two MG200 and EN. I mean, I could also use Richard's versions, but yeah, they are good. That's your next threat? That does sound good.
Each target area has started up their poison gas control. If the
You know,
density of
I'm
poison
hoping
gas
for
is
the next couple of streams, I do get an average of 3 viewers.
the poison gas
It's one of my things that I need for affiliate, and last stream was, and last stream was one of those days where I can, someone can get to half health before them. Nice. As I was trying to say, one of the things that's needed is having an average of 3 viewers for the stream, and at a bare minimum. Well, guess what? You guys actually got me my first day for it.
Mr. President, the enemy army's supremacy hasn't ended yet. Come
So,
back.
yeah, I'm very glad for that. You'll watch as long as you're awake. Hey, whatever works for you. I mean, I'm not gonna try to, force anyone to stay in here. I'm just very happy to have my first day where I have an average of 3 viewers per stream. I know that can be an absolute pain to get to, especially when it's 4 days in a row. I'm sorry, well, actually not in a row, but within a month. But yeah, that's probably the hardest thing
Some scientists
to
will
achieve
hope
for
that
a
the
stream.
be rescued. They were probably used to research poison gas.
oh no! According to our own DNN human fatality density measuring device, the density of poison gas in the city has already exceeded 50 parts per million. Metawolf is a villain down to his last megabolt.
It's midday for me. That's good to know. It's kind of late for me. I mean, it's close to 9 o'clock my time. but I normally stream till like 10:30, 11.
The way things are going, the gas will reach a fatal density in another 3 minutes. Metal won't even give us enough time to make instant noodles.
That journalist is always a day late and a dollar short. Hurry up, Mr. President. There are 5 target areas remaining. Hurry on to the next one, Mr. President.
So I'm still missing. It's practically 2 a.m. for me? Whoa. Yeesh, I mean, yeah, I do hope you get some sleep soon. I mean, like, yeah. Actually, yeah, you can probably do that.
The military only has 3 operating bases
I mean,
left.
I'm not sure if I would recommend doing that because of energy and all that. But if you're wanting to do it, sure.
The defense rate is high against live ammunition.
I was up until 6 a.m. watching that summer vacation concert yesterday. Yeah, I didn't get to see any of it, but I hope it was good. I mean, especially like Nemi and Doobie, and I forget who else was on there.
Way to go, Mr.
I'm
President.
not sure if I have the attention span for one of them, though. For VTubers, there are some I like watching, but I'm not like a general super fan. You know? And I do want to support them, but I'm very limited in my ways of how I can support them. I normally sleep with a stream. You know, Inferno was saying earlier that it was very impressive for me, and for what I've been doing. I wanted to let you guys know, I haven't even streamed for 5 months yet. Yeah, I had to look up because I forgot when I first started streaming. If you guys want to remember for a reference, I started streaming on February 22nd of this year. Light noise in the background. Yeah. I see.
The final spot, Mr. President.
And yet, I've had a YouTube channel for 10 years. I'm not sure how it works. September last year. Oh, really? Just a Google account? Yeah, I've been kind of the same deal. I mean, I've recently been using it for my VODs, but that's it. All I really do is just stuff on Twitch. And I'm pretty sure if I've already said this before, but yeah, I don't have like the time or mental energy for like having an editor and all that. But you did post as long as 5 years ago, and so 5 years and only 50 subs. You could be like me and be like 10 years with 0, but to be fair, I didn't post anything.
At this rate, the density will exceed 181 ppm. Please hurry, Mr. President.
Uh-oh. I mean, yeah. Still just depends on what you do. And I guess for my case, I just tried it from posting a few shorts. Yeah. I guess for my case, I just try to be myself, you know? But I guess it seems to be working so far. If I were to take a good guess. I feel you, Doc. I feel you.
An utter nightmare. The
Still, I'm just glad you guys like my stuff. And if I'm being realistic, I don't think I was expecting to be anything like this even in a while. So, as much as I can't really show emotions, I'm very happy for you guys. I'm very happy to be in this. This is the closest thing I've had to a dream, into a dream job. So, yeah, I'm very happy for it. I guess you're getting a sleepy alright?
The enemy force, though. Good luck and.
And Ben is calling me. Well, in work now. Well, I'll probably be around for an hour and a half, 2 hours, so yeah. And have a good night. I just did an overhead swing somehow. That is interesting. I probably wouldn't know how to do that. Actually, hold up. Can I just equip everything? I'm trying to do it again, but it's not working. Well, I guess you would just say you're glad you were able to do it once, right? Actually, can I just do this? Yeah, I can. Oh, you found it out? It's the hammer charge attack. I see. I never really used the Kirk hammer, so... yeah. Let's see how this works out. It may be a bit dumb, but...
Each target area has started up their poison gas control. If the density of the poison gas exceeds... What's that? From destroying the poison gas source, the poison gas density has gone down. But don't let down your guard. Hurry up, Mr. President. What's that? Mr. President, that's a tank filled with poisonous gas neutralizer. The soldiers must be tired if they left that out in such an obvious place.
What's this? Metal Wolf has boarded a train. He hasn't even bought a fare. He's looking for a free ride.
Don't be so picky, but this will save us some time, Mr. President. The defense strength is high against live ammunition.
Wait.
The musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to...
How did I not notice that last time?
There are 5 target areas remaining. Hurry on to the next one, Mr. President.
So I have, looks like one more hostage in place, which I'm not sure where I should be looking. Can't stand the tracks for that. And I guess if I'm being honest, because of how talkative I can be, the whole thing where it's like I'm more talkative on the Discord is, I probably need to change that, huh? It's just, I mean, it's still a great message, but it's not really fitting anymore. You know? Or at least as fitting as it once was. But I'm also just rambling.
Oh no! According to our own DNN human fatality density measuring device, the density of
I guess I have some
poison gas in the sea has already
behind
exceeded
in the
50
scenes work
parts
I
per
will
million.
have to do tomorrow.
Wolf is a villain down to his last mecha bolt.
But it shouldn't be too bad. It's mainly just making sure that my links are still active. Because knowing Discord, sometimes they could just expire. And I forget how long the expiration date is. I think it was like a month, maybe? Considering no, it was 2 weeks. I think it's a week week or two, so I need to send myself a weekly reminder to make some new links. Or at least edit them. And who knows, maybe I should probably start posting a link somewhere within the socials. And you have just the main channel.
The way things are going, the gas will reach a fatal density in another
I was
3
wondering if I
minutes.
should also make it
That
public,
won't
but
even give us
I'm
enough
not
time to
exactly
make
sure.
instant noodles.
That journalist is always a day late and $1 short. Hurry up, Mr. President.
But I'll think about it. And I'll tell you what. Since most of you guys are in my server, if you guys want to figure out what the message should be, you can. Does that sound like a fair trade?
Mr. President.
I mean, as long as it, fits. Where can these last hostages be? Can't be that far. This is a fairly small area, I believe? It's still large, but not that large. the same time, I'm halfway through the timer. Because I know my the last one is my... And I know the last one's probably my musician, or it's just more economy stuff. Oh, so maybe just upload the save data and before boss to the cloud if it's... Oh, is this for Bloodborne or for me? Wait, oh wait, yeah, it's for
Only
Bloodborne.
1 minute until the density of a poison gas reaches fatal limits.
At this rate, the density will exceed 181 ppm. Please hurry, Mr. President.
Yep, I figured that's what the case was, but Harvey's like, maybe it's for something else?
That drawbridge is...
I just heard one last call for help. Where? Okay, so I at least know where my last impossible spot is. Or at least the area
The
around.
fatal density is over 170 parts per million. Dear Lord, please save us sinners.
Oh, that damn journalist! Talk to the vice president. Not bad about that.
Uh-oh.
The poison gas den.
Do I have to get everything again?
Andy Force. Each target area has started up with poison gas control. If the density of the poison gas exceeds 108, what's that? From destroying the poison gas source, the poison gas density has gone down. But don't let down your guard. What's that?
Okay.
Mr. President, that's a tank filled with poisonous gas neutralizer. The soldiers must be tired if they left that out in such an obvious place.
What's this? Metal Wolf has boarded a train. He hasn't even bought a fare. He's looking for a free ride.
Don't be so picky, but this will save us some time, Mr. President. There are 5 target areas remaining. Hurry on to the next one, Mr. President. The defense strength is high against live ammunition. A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to sing the blues for the troops.
Nice. Okay. Hopefully, and remember anything else.
To the military. The military only has 3 operating bases left.
Oh yeah, this stuff's just shreds. Okay.
That drawbridge is...
Thankfully, there's other ways around. So, I wonder where the last hostage cage is. Because I had heard a few few medics right around here. Unless... there it is. Ah. Time to just rush my way over. There we go.
An utter nightmare. The U.S. military has been demolished once again by Metal Wolf. However, his plan to gas the town ended in failure.
Yep.
Could it be that the hand of God...
Oh, come on. I'm still missing stuff. Okay, maybe it's time I look stuff up. Yeah, let me look it up. Okay. Bloody pillars? Oh no. Wait, what? Then the bloody weight am I dodging? Oh, yep. I figured that would probably be the case. So apparently, my last hostage cage is on the train tracks.
If the density of the poison gas exceeds 181 parts per million, what's that? What's that? Mr. President, that's a tank filled with poisonous gas neutralizer. The soldiers must be tired if they left that out in such an obvious place.
On. Backstabbing into the doesn't really create much space. I agree with that.
Mr. President, where are you headed? Mr. President, do you...
Wait, what? Okay. There's... Okay. Looking at them on YouTube. Let's see. Wait. Oh. You are killing me. You wanna know where the last sausages are?
If the density of the poison gas exceeds 181 parts
Yep.
per million, human death is guaranteed. Destroy the target areas before the density reaches 181 ppm.
Okay, time to just speed run this.
From destroying the poison gas source, the poison gas says, "What's that?"
It was on the pier at the start.
That's a tank filled with poisonous gas neutralizer. The soldiers must be
Like,
tired
directly
to
to the
let that
left
in
of me.
such an obvious place.
It's like, okay, I didn't think I should have checked around the start of the level. In other words, it's kind of a dumb spot. Normally, I'm not a fan of resorting into looking at stuff for YouTube, but considering I'm on a time limit for this mission, I did not want to spend like half an hour just trying to search all over again, and again, and again.
Not again! Another dire blow to the military. The military only has 3 operating bases left.
Still, yeah. Do you think it would be crazy if I got affiliate before a 6 months mark? Or even 5 for that matter?
No target area remains. The final spot, Mr. President.
But I guess I also realized that if that were to happen, I would have a bit more work to do. Because, I think when I say I have no idea for what to do in terms of tipping alerts. Or you know, any of that kind of stuff.
That drawbridge is a...
I mean, I can think of some sound alerts, but what do you have to say in text?
Way to go, Mr. President! Whoa, you barely made it!
And I guess I would also have to figure out whether it would want for channel points that wasn't
Utter nightmare.
too crazy. Here we go. That's all of them. This looks nice so far. I guess Miami's probably gonna be my next bet.
The enemy force sends out over 1,000 citizens a day from Miami, trafficking them into overseas white slavery.
Oh.
The command cruiser moored on the coast directs troops in the Atlantic. It has long-range, high-powered missiles on board. Stay on constant guard. Many helicopters join the defense. Concentrate your attacks on intercepting these cannonballs. The objective is the destruction of all target areas and the command cruiser. This mission goes by the call name...
Drumroll, please.
A lovely and clear sea once more. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
I honestly want to be able to complete this game because, and mainly because I want to be able to start playing Metal Gear insult rising revengeance. Mainly because of one Senator Armstrong. Isn't Metal Gear Solid Snake game? Yeah, it is, but yeah. Oh wait, yeah, it's Metal Gear Rising. I always forget that's it because they are in the same franchise. But yeah, it's the one with Raiden. He's the main character. Interesting. Yeah, if you've ever seen a... Yeah, I mean, if you know Senator Armstrong, you know which game I'm talking about.
Enemy forces occupy Miami Beach. That battle cruiser is the command ship, directing the Atlantic Ocean troops in this area. Attack the cruiser and the coup d'etat forces, leisurely enjoying their holidays. And sink them to the bottom of this grand ocean.
Copy that. For their sakes, I hope they enjoyed their last R&R.
The Navy cruiser will fire powerful long-range missiles. You'll need a constant warning, Mr. President.
Huh?
Bombers are approaching. Be on alert.
Uh-oh.
The bomber group seems to have received a request from the target area and is on their way. The bombing will be dangerous. You should sever the reinforcements ahead of time. POW rescued. He was surely forced to play the ukulele on the beach. Long-range missiles are approaching. Watch out for aerial attacks.
Yeah, I can definitely see that happening. With the whole ukulele.
More long-range missiles. These attacks will rage on unless you wipe out the launch source.
Oh.
Laying out landmines up. Wow! That didn't surprise me one bit.
Oh, hello.
Well, their flight pattern will probably be from the direction at 12 o'clock. Some scientists were among the POWs being rescued. They will work to the bone without any vacation maintaining that battle cruiser. The missiles are airborne.
Still, I do remember I got into the game, but I got stuck on the robot dog, nor did I really learn the controls. Okay.
The long-range missiles from that...
That's far enough, Metal Wolf.
What?
That voice, is that the Eagle of the Atlantic, Brigadier General Robert Forrester?
Your former commander.
Metal Wolf, I don't know what you're up to. or who is inside of there. But I can tell you this. You're public enemy number 1.
Yeah,
Going head-to-head with this kind of firepower isn't the smart way. Start by crushing the gun battery.
They won't withdraw yet. Fire at the number 3 gun battery.
Okay.
Sectors 1 through 5 are flooded. Repair crew, get on the scene. Do not withdraw. Fox sailors, abandon your post. Hurry and escape. Grab any wounded and run.
Okay.
You run away too. We military men will never be cowardly lambs. We're brave lions until the end.
Okay. Bye bye, lions.
Your duty. Carry out your own justice. Farewell, General!
Uh-oh.
Now the beach will be cracked.
I think I missed... Yeah, I did the wrong thing. Let me try that again. The sinking of Hawk's commanding cruiser dealt a crushing blow to his Atlantic Marine forces and put an end to his heinous trafficking of American citizens out of Miami. As for the second cruiser, it became a rich ecosystem that teems with marine life, including new species of coral which I am sure you have heard of. Scientists named it Sea Forester in honor of Brigadier General Robert Forster. The missteps that ended his life bear remembering. Let this tragedy never be repeated. Let his tragedy never be repeated. DNN correspondent, Peter McDonald.
What's the pulse of the nation say about all this?
Citizens have already begun to wake up to the Vice President's evil intentions. They couldn't stage a revolt in time.
Just the thought of a revolt is enough.
Yep.
We'll take back the nation soon. Full speed ahead.
I'm with you all the way, Mr. President.
Yeah, let's try that one again.
Good luck.
So there's also an achievement for here called "You Sunk My Battleship," which is beating the boat within 3 minutes time, answering within 3 shots. Which is why I was using that sniper rifle. That's Richard Hawks.
You should sever the reinforcements ahead of time. Long-range Well, their flight pattern will probably be from the direction at 12 o'clock. Going head-to-head with this kind of firepower isn't the smart way. Start by crushing the gun battery. The defense strength is high against light ammunition. A musician was among the POWs you read, Mr. President? All the target areas have been destroyed. Only the battle cruiser remains. Now get cracking. Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were worked to the bone without any vacation maintaining that battle cruiser.
Yes, ma'am. Wanted to get all in these pals.
Mr. President, are you all right? Oh, laying out landmines on the beach. They should give a little thought to the summer swimmers and vacationers. Mr. President, are you turning your back on the enemy? Get back to the action!
Okay. Now I need to get back into there, avoiding the landmines to be able to snipe out the rest of these pages. Uh-oh. Now I know those aren't the two weapons I should be using. Or they're explosives now. Duly noted. Got it.
They won't withdraw here. Fire at the number 3 gun battery. Sectors.
The long-range missiles from that Navy cruiser are on a collision course. Please do not be caught off guard.
Almost there. You sunk my battleship! Destroyed the battleship with 3 hits. Okay, so I need to not equip that specific sniper rifle.
Good luck.
Use the other energy machine gun. And then just allow that for no blast.
The Navy cruiser will fire powerful long-range missiles. You'll need constant warning, Mr. President. Mr. President, are you turning your back on the enemy? Get back to the action! The bomber group seems to have received a request from the target area and is on their way. The bombing will be dangerous. You should sever the reinforcements ahead of time. out for aerial attacks. Mr. President, this isn't the time to be playing in the ocean.
Swimming,
You're not
mate.
a kid anymore. Get back to the action now. Some scientists were among the VOWs you rescued. They will work to the bone without any vacation maintaining that battle cruiser. The long-range missiles from that Navy cruiser are on a collision course. Please do not be caught off guard. More long-range missiles. These attacks will rage on unless we wipe out the launch source. Well, their flight going head-to-head with this kind of firepower isn't the smart way. Start by crushing the gun battery. The defense strength is high against live ammunition. Mr. President, are you turning your back on the enemy? Get back to the action!
Okay, let me do this. There we go. That's all of them. Time for the rest of the East then. In New York. Destroy the unmanned
The
superweapon.
enemy force experiments on the people of New York with unmanned information has been... Good luck!
I know we had Angara gone for the mission debriefing. We are going with the Richard Hawks bazooka. And then for shotguns, we're gonna go with this guy. Apparently there's a lot of hostages in cells here.
Enemy forces occupy New York City. The coup d'etat forces are experimenting with an unmanned super weapon to suppress the townspeople. Destroy the target areas along
And
with
the
the super
super
weapons.
Talk about massive arm. What is that?
Hmm?
Carnival ride? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Michael. How's life treating you?
Richard.
What do you think of my cute little pet? Thanks to him, the people of New York City are right now festively running around and trying to escape.
I see.
It's like a big old carnival. It's like Mardi Gras in New York or something.
You are a sick...
Take a bite from its super energy wave phaser. It'll get you high enough to reach heaven.
Yep.
Richard!
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
If what he said is true, this will be dangerous. Run away for now, Mr. President.
With pleasure.
That Daddy Longlegs gets its energy wave firepower from a power recharge facility. Each target area obtains powerful electromagnetic armor energy. The origin of the energy supply should be cut off first. Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to research weapons of mass destruction. That overgrown Daddy Longlegs is getting close. If you don't want to see heaven in person, you better run. Oh, that was too close for comfort. From now on, run away before Daddy Longlegs gets any closer.
Yeah.
A musician was among the POWs you rescued. Once again, there will be music on Broadway.
That is one deadly beam. Okay. Some smaller spiders. Gotcha. What are the men who came from the end of the world? As long as it doesn't have any of that based on a true story.
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%. Enough warming up. Get in the game, sir.
Well said.
Mr. President, there are 5 areas remaining.
I want to get the I want to get the ones on the right. And I'm dead. You finally did it, Duck?
Mr. President! If what he said is true, this'll be dangerous. Run away for now, Mr. President.
It is no longer alive.
That Daddy Longlegs
Nice.
energy wave firepower from a power recharge facility. Each target area
Yeah, that took like 3 days. Well, I'm glad you were able to get it done. That's for sure. I mean, I do not envy you for having that take 3 days. I don't think mine took that long, but yeah, I'm not. I should probably stop before I make it sound bad. Still, I'm glad you were able to get to the Chalice Dungeons, but I think before you can get into a bad Chalice Dungeon, I think it may take a bit. Like, I know there's different levels, but I forget how far it goes down. Nevertheless, I'm glad you were able to beat him, because he can be, it can be quite annoying. But Lapid scums, no more. No, for day long legs, I wonder where it's at. Oh, hello. Oh crap.
That overgrown daddy longlegs is getting close. If you don't want to see heaven in person, you better run.
My thoughts exactly. Didn't realize you're gone. Welcome back. But yeah, I'm glad that the Blood-Starved Beast is down. What's your next plan of action?
With town square being remodeled like this,
Stream pause while I was checking something.
they must be out of their minds.
I see.
Let's
Ooh.
destroy it and weaken daddy longlegs.
That's a lot. Unless Daddy Longlegs decides to come over here. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's very nice. So I guess your next plan of action is just Taos dungeons? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you just got done with the Bloodstar Beast.
Mr. President,
Uh-oh.
the fuselage damage rate is above 50%, and that's warming up. Get in the game, sir.
Yeah, I'm trying. I need to walk, and so that way it can catch up to me. Because I'm it's a lot. Mm.
There's one area remaining.
And I know exactly which one that is. Fortunately, but at the same time, I can't really do much. But never mind on the ammo for the lava stuff. May just have to burst through it. I mean, I don't have a lot left to lose. Ow. Anyway, 3 AM time to sleep. Good night, Duck. I'll probably be up for like another half hour.
And if what he said is true, this'll be dangerous. Run away for now, Mr. President.
I'll try to see if I can find anyone I can raid at the time.
Gets its energy wave firepower from a power recharge facility. Each target area obtains powerful electromagnetic armor energy. The origin of the energy supply should be cut off first. Musicianing among the POWs you rescued. Once again, there will be music on Broadway. young scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to research weapons of mass destruction. That overgrown Daddy Longlegs is getting close. If you don't want to see heaven in person, you better run.
Yep, running. Okay. I can't really tell what that let's say.
There are 3 areas remaining.
Annoying. And from Hesperitis, I believe. That's what the name's called. I haven't really been paying attention to these boss names.
Those decoy weapons self-destruct when you draw near. Don't give it the right of way. Destroy it before it gets any closer.
Come on.
The energy skill station has been annihilated. Now Daddy Longlegs can't fire his phasers anymore. There's no need to evade his moves. Time for a counteroffensive.
Sweet.
If a firing exit can be destroyed, you can stop the self-destructing weapons from exiting.
Oh. Good to know his giant cannon will not work anymore. Because, yeah, that was very devastating, to say the least. Still has missiles, missile launches. But it isn't anywhere as bad. Wait. Oh, I forgot this is the mode one. No.
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%. Enough warming up. Get in the game, sir. Mr. President, all of the target areas have been demolished. All that's left is a little damage to the small piece.
Ah! Yeah, wow! I saw a shield drop for a minute. Heck yeah!
The enemy has been destroyed. Manhattan will soon be back to its glorious hustle and bustle.
Yeah, New York City is, and always was, built to last.
Yep.
Right, Jody?
Of course, Mr. President.
Bye bye bye. Enjoy business life. How many did I get? 41. I still having ousted Hawk's army from nearly every corner of America. President Wilson set a course for the tyrant's last bastion, Washington, D.C., and the White House. The president had no idea of the cowardly trap Hawk had laid in store for him and his team on Air Force One. CNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
The enemy force in the east also started withdrawing.
Did they?
It sure has been a long road to victory.
Yes, it has.
You are
What
right.
remains is your home.
The White House.
Mr. President, when this battle is over, I'm taking a paid vacation.
Yep.
I haven't seen my parents for a while, and you know how it is.
That's fine with me. You deserve some extra time off, too.
I can't wait.
Last stop, Washington, D.C.
Yes, Mr. President. The Information Management Department just contacted me.
Oh?
The coup d'etat forces are making an announcement on national television.
Dear fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is No More Metal Wolf. Metal Wolf, who escaped from military custody through cruel trickery, continues to agitate various parts of the country. Sympathizers to these acts appear to be on the rise. As an American, this is most regrettable. Please try to remember the names and faces of any of the ringleaders who instigated this terrorism. A heart of justice is a heart that loves America.
You don't see it.
Surrender now, while your crimes are still not so serious. But if you refuse surrender, based on Article 48, Clause 4 in the newly enacted U.S. Constitution, Metal Wolf sympathizers and/or any blood relatives removed 4 times or less, as well as
Oh.
Schoolmates in all educational institutions, such as high schools and universities, as well as
Whoa.
any coworkers or associates. For any and all related people, a
That's...
public execution will be carried out.
Whoa!
So, to any terrorist sympathizers, if an ounce of justice still remains in you, give up on that man and surrender by 5 p.m. today.
Oh.
This is our final ultimatum.
That is a
This has
lot.
been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is, "We love Richard Hawk."
That's just an ugly heart. Jody Crawford and the other members of the present teams had abandoned him. Richard Hawk's despicable maneuvering had left them no choice. It would be unfair to brand them traitors. They were forced to back away from what was right to protect the people they loved. All the same, the president was alone, and the man who did it to him had come to rub salt in his wounds. CNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
Richard!
Poor Michael. Left all by your lonesome.
Richard! What changed you?
Michael, America has gotten too fat for her own good.
Pardon?
These incapable pigs are eating this nation alive.
Huh?
The death of these freeloaders, leaving only the capable behind, will help me create a new nation.
Richard, you...
Oh, and Michael, I forgot to tell you, but
Huh?
your presidential staff, those backstabbing idiots, well, I've decided they can die too.
You!
If you
Yeah.
want to help those pigs, come to Liberty Island and watch those worms wiggle in vain. See you when I see you.
Richard!
Yep.
The enemy... Good luck.
This is time for minigun and for machine guns. All energy.
Enemy... If what he said is true, this'll be dangerous. Run away for now, Mr. President. Mr. President, that Daddy Longlegs gets its energy wave firepower from a power recharge facility. Each target area obtains powerful electrical... That was too close for comfort. From now on, run away before Daddy Longlegs gets any closer. That overgrown Daddy Longlegs is getting close. If you don't want to see heaven in person, you better run. Danger! The mecha damage level is at a breaking point. Can you save the town in this condition?
No. At least got one of them. Okay, I got. I think I got all of them. What happens if I just try to kill him normal? Okay. Wait, can I just kill him within like within 30 seconds or something? Because that was extreme.
Good luck. If what he said is true, this'll be dangerous. Run away for now, Mr. President. That Daddy Longlegs gets its energy wave firepower from a power recharge facility. Each target area obtains powerful electromagnetic armor energy. The origin of the enemy.
Complete any level under 30 seconds. Okay, that's it for that. Liberty Island. Rescue the president's
I'll head to
team.
Liberty Island to rescue my men. And the reason is because I'm the president of this great United States of America.
Yep. Let's do this.
Mr. President, why did you come to save us after we betrayed you?
Jody.
I can't turn my back on a friend. And the reason is, I'm the president of the United States.
Yeah, you
Mr.
are.
President, don't come here. It's a trap.
Hey there, Michael. Are you still playing the hero?
Yep.
Richard!
You just don't get it, do you? Freedom is dead. You and your men and this symbol of freedom will all perish.
Oh.
Go ahead and cock your weapons. If I direct these missiles behind me, that goddess of liberty and your cute little secretary will all be blown to smithereens.
Uh-oh. Okay, so...
Go ahead and cock your weapons. If I direct these missiles behind me, that goddess of liberty and your cute little secretary will all be blown to smithereens. Round two! This wild dog of war is on the move, Michael. He'll bite you if you don't move it. Now, hightail it out of here. Oh, I almost forgot.
Huh?
Time for my afternoon tea. Nothing like sipping some delicious Darjeeling tea. And watching you getting your clock cleaned.
Apaches. Not just Apaches, Mr. President. You're alive! A
Us resistance soldiers are known for our resilience.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead and cock your weapons. If I direct these missiles behind me, that goddess of liberty and your cute little secretary will all be blown to smithereens.
I don't think it's launching any more missiles. I am aware of. So it should be safe to head to the other side of the bridge.
Oh!
Whoa! Uh-oh.
Mr. President, how could you fall?
Yeah, is it really falling?
Go ahead and cock your weapons. If I direct these missiles behind me, that goddess of liberty and your cute little secretary will all be blown to smithereens.
Huh. Okay. Well, there's still being one missile shot at a time. Okay.
But our helicopters are limited. Be careful. Nice shooting, Mr. President. But there's many a slip between it. We're down to 5 helicopters. Don't let your guard down. Only 200 yards between the tank and the Statue of Liberty. Kill promptly and effectively. That's an ironclad battle tactic. 50 yards to the target. Hurry up.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah! Take that!
Huh? Whoa. Ah.
How do you like me now?
So long, Gay Bowser.
Now he's ready for the scrap.
Mr. President, my boys were successful in saving your princess. I'll connect you.
Mr. President? How can I ever...
Jody,
Yes?
sorry to be late.
Mr. President,
From the skies above Liberty Island, this is DNN's Peter McDonald reporting. To viewers in America, make that the world. Did you witness the truth reported to you live on DNN? Did you witness Vice President Richard Hawk's dreadful nature revealed? As I have been stressing all along,
Nope.
Metal Wolf was the truly righteous one.
You never stressed that,
While the
phony.
world may have doubted you, I always believed in you. Thank you, Metal Wolf. And thank you, Michael Wilson.
Whatever.
Yep. He's so done with this. Trying to save face. S. Ooh. That was the day I realized the pen isn't truly mightier than the sword. Now, people like me fail to wield it justly. The president's team were back aboard in Air Force One and had been cleared of any wrongdoing. Now their sights were once again set firmly set on the White House. Their campaign to free America was entering its final phase. CNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
Mr. President,
Jody,
Yes, what is it, Mr. President?
you sure you don't need any more time off?
Oh, yes, Mr. President, I've had enough.
Alright.
Time to take back the last piece of ground.
Of course, you know where that is.
The White House.
Okay. White House. Retake the White
The
House.
enemy seems to be concentrating their power around the White House. An overwhelming number of defense forces, unlike any yet seen, are predicted to be on hand. The shape of this underground base is highly complicated. There is a strong possibility that the target area is closely coordinated, skillfully attacked. This is the granddaddy battle of them all. This mission goes by the... I'm home. Operation White House. Good luck and...
You know what? Nah. I'm probably gonna be good for a night. It's 10:30. But I had a fun just chatting with you guys, as per usual. And I'm gonna make sure I will take care of the VODs tomorrow. As well as maybe some other stuff, but we'll see. But with that, I think I'm going to end the night here. And I'll see you then. Good night, everyone. Actually,